talking about it, you can get the picture of the number. You let me know. Okay, here we are, Knightdale, North Carolina. This is Copart yard. They call it Raleigh North. Yeah, it's one of the first yards we came to 5, 6, 7 years ago when we first started this. So Corey and I had to pick up some parts at Wagner's Auto Salvage in Durham today. So we thought we'd just drop by, and the sun was out. It's a little chilly here, but we wanted to do just a couple of run-throughs, show you a little bit of inventory. I just now checked the list, and the first thing I'm looking at here, check out this 2021 Silverado four-wheel drive high country. Pretty black truck, just like my LTZ. Yeah, it's got 22s on it. I'll tell you, Corey and I walked around it, cranked it up and all. I don't see a thing wrong with this truck, other than it just needs to be washed. I'll let Corey walk around here. We'll take a look at a few things here on it. But like I said, it is a high country. So it's got a lot of features, but it's got this real pretty two-tone interior. All leather. I looked at all the seats and all. It's got the good mats and all. They've thrown in on top of the seats, but she's in pretty good shape. It's clean. Step inside of it while Corey's still filming. Crank her up. Here's what you notice at Copart. Usually, a lot of the lots that I go to, they'll have your key fob attached here. So it's a couple of lots. The China Grove, you have to go inside the office and get the key sometime, which kind of can be a pain because you have to walk a pretty good ways at China Grove. But here, just about everyone you look at is going to have a key in it. Now, whether or not it'll crank, whether the battery's up so it crank, you know, you just have to determine that when you get in it. But worst case scenario, you can flag down one of the forklift guys or walk back up to the office and get a jump box and jump it to check it. But I've already cranked this one. Cranks right up. She's good and quiet. It does have the 5.3 in it. Again, it's four-wheel drive. But it's got a lot of features in it. But one thing I'm a little wondering about. I've got an LTZ, and to me, a high country is supposed to be a little more option than an LTZ. And the LTZ's top of the line, but high country's usually on the lot, retail, going to run you anywhere from $7,000 to $11,000, $15,000 more. But what I've noticed here, first of all, it doesn't have a sunroof. That's not a big thing for a lot of people, but you would think it would be optioned out to be a high country, but it's not.
Okay, Mark. Well, Dad/Mark. We've got 39 people joining us right now on this live, including already one like. Do you know a Melissa Younger?
No, sounds like somebody I should know.
Well, she just commented. Could be. Well, we'll see. If you have any questions, Melissa, you can list those. But yeah. I know you already had one comment there. But 39. This is a record for Mark Corey's excellent Copart adventures. I think that's the name of the channel. Yeah, it's a record for a live. Of course, it just dropped down to 18, but even so, 18 is still a record, including 2 likes. So please let us know where you're watching from, where you might be joining in from, any questions you might have. More so than that, just ask, and we're happy to give you a shout out. We appreciate you joining us this afternoon here in Knightdale, North Carolina. All right, Dad, back to you.
For sure, yeah. And getting back to the truck, and again, thank you, Melissa. Getting back to the truck, again, $71,000. Corey can pan in on, let you see the odometer. Of course, you know, everything's working on it. And I've already, you know, while I've got it cranked, I'm gonna put her in drive, and she's gonna nudge forward a little bit, so, and go back to reverse. That's pretty much all Copart would allow you to do. You can put it in gear. And if you'll notice on the listings at Copart, this truck should have an R by a little blue circle with an R in it, which means run and drive. So in other words, what they're telling you is the truck, when it arrives, it'll go in drive, it'll go in reverse, and it'll crank. So that's truth, what this is. And just looking at it, I mean, the interior, just like I said, it really just needs to be clean. So I don't understand why it's here. I could do some research on it and find out, but It's it seems to be a pretty nice truck. It's got pretty nice running boards on it. There again, I would think a high country might have the retractable ones, the automatic ones. I've got a Yukon that has that, and my LTZ doesn't. My LTZ has the round tube looking thing. That's a pretty nice looking running board right there. Of course, it's got the power mirror fold into that, which is, I love those. Look here at the front end before I raise the hood. I mean, all the trim on it's good. Again, I don't see a scratch on this truck. And this is what you find, but you have to come look at them. And I checked, it does have a 5.3 in it, but again, it's pretty quiet. I know it was reported from 21 to 24 GM 6.2s. I've got a 19.62, but the 21 through 24, they seem to be having a few problems with them, but the 5.3 should be fine. But my 6.2 and my 19, it's got 118,000 on that. It's a great truck, great engine, but it's a short truck. Got open country 80 tires on it. Not new, but they've got probably 3/4 of the tread on them. And again, 22. Got a little bit of a lift to it. It's a nice truck. And Corey can show you how you look at it at Copart. He'll show you this. All of these vehicles, you'll notice will have a sticker on it. It gives you the big 8-digit number. That tells you a lot. If you look at that again, first of all, it shows it's a 21 Chevy Silverado. The UK stands for, I used to think at first, is it from the United Kingdom, but that's unknown. I don't know why it's unknown, because I know this is a high country. I'm looking at it. The other thing you look at, Geico. That's what you want to do. You want to buy one or bid on one that's from an insurance company, because you're pretty sure straight from an insurance company it hadn't been doctored up, you know, for you to buy and then be sorry when you get home. I try to buy everything from insurance. It shows you the pickup date, shows you the claim number on the insurance, and gives you the last 6 of the VIN, but you can always look here for the VIN. Yeah. I've got one little chip right there in the glass. I just noticed that. But that's your 8-digit number that you would look up on Copart, and you can look at this truck. Okay. So 2021 High Country, 71,000 miles. They've got it retailing at 32,000. I thought it would be a little higher than that. So I would assume this truck's probably going to go at auction for maybe 18, 20,000 at the most. So if you're looking for a nice truck for 20 grand, right there you go. All right, got an F-150 sitting right beside of it, but this looks like a fleet. I've noticed Corey can pan through here. You see all these white vehicles? Every one of those, they're out of a fleet. I see that a lot at Copart. It'll be 20 or 30 of them in here. So, and we're just going through the first couple of rows. If Corey can pan around and show them the little sign here, Corey, where it reads SA. See, this is lane A,
yeah.
But S stands for the sales. So what you're allowed to look at, so that you don't get any trouble in here, is what's in the sales lot. You're not supposed to be able to look at anything else. Now, I'm gonna look at a couple of enclosed trailers, which are over on the corner, but you can look at those anytime, those in the boats and those type of things. We'll look at that after we finish the cars, but we're gonna go through these 4 rows here. We're gonna go through 2 rows and then double back and come back through. We're just looking to see what they have. Here's a pearl colored Denali GMC. Oh, that's a nice truck too, Corey. Look at the paint on that truck. Got the Duramax diesel in it. 22s on this one too. Tires look pretty new. Wow, that's a nice truck. Got the hard cover on the back here. Now, I can show you some damage. Most people, this would scare them to death, but Right here is why they totaled it out. Yeah, I remember looking at this truck online. But you see that? I mean, a lot of people would be scared to death of that. But what I look at, I bought several of them with the bumpers down here, took them home, fixed them. What I want to see is the rail right there. Rail here's fine. Little bend here that can be pulled out. And this bumper just split away from that rail there. That rail's good too. So really what you need to do here is get your tailgate, get this off of it, and then pull that piece out. And I've got things to do that at home. Pull that out to get it straight so it all lines up. Put you a new bumper back on. Put a new tailgate back in it. You've got both sides of the lower bed. I fixed these things. That looks bad. A lot of people would say put a panel on it, but I could go right in there and I could get that out and fix that. Put a light in it. So you got two lower bed repairs to do. Right tail light lens assembly. Buy all of that. A bumper. I think that's right. No, usually when you see this is what else you'll see. See right here? Takes a pretty good lick back there. So usually you cab. Sometimes it's just a little scratch, but this one is actually bent in. But that's easy to fix too. See, it's got the hard cover on it. All real nice bed liner inside. Heavy power. Yeah, of course, I could fix that truck in a couple of days. You've seen me do it before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've helped you with it occasionally.
Yeah. Here's your, of course, everybody knows where the fuel tank is, but your diesel, but see, don't put to death in the diesel part. It's got to stay separate. Nice black leather, Corey. This one has a sunroof. It's got the nice mats in it. Seats look brand new. Guarantee you, probably never been set in. Got the jack assembly and everything inside. Wow, of course, this has got heads-up display in it. And there again, there you go. What do we have here? Key tracker. Oh, okay. See if she'll crank. Well, see, we got no juice on this one. That's why the tailgate wouldn't come down. But you see right here, you got heads-up display, which is nice. Wow, hanging over here for it. This one has a vault in it. You'd have to figure out, come up with a combination for that.
What would yours be?
Well, I don't know. Whoever had the truck before has set that. You could do a couple of my things. You know how I've paperwork sometimes?
Uh-huh.
There you go. I won't say who it is, but most time when you go through it, very seldom do you find the books. So this is a 2020. But this one does have the books in it. What I'm looking for is a registration card with the owner's name on it, and I would contact the owner. Ways to do this. They just contact the owner to try to get the if he or she would give you the combination. Sometimes it's written down inside here. A lot of the Fords have the little keypad on the side, but unless it's been changed by the next owner from Ford, it would be in the owner's manual book. Yeah, we have to look this up. Might be something here that I'm missing, but yeah, it's just I've never seen that in one before. I kind of like that. You know what I'm thinking now? I'm wondering what's under there.
Yeah, sure. Natural.
Yeah.
Natural curiosity. But curiosity killed the cat, so probably get out of there. Still have 5 joining our live from edition of Mark and Corey's Excellent Copart Adventures. Any questions you might have, if you want to, I know we put up the poll, rather I did a couple moments ago. The poll posed this question: does Mark love cars or what? 67%, 67% yes, 33% no. There were 2 yeses and 1 no. So whoever voted no on does Mark love cars or what must be new to the channel. We've got 19 joining us right now. Mark. Feels weird calling you Mark, but it is your name.
Yeah, you say Dad, it's fine. They know who you are. Well, you know, yeah, pretty clean under here, but I'm curious about why this is loose and it's been cut through right here for some reason. So like something might have been up under that.
Got a Tanner Grogan.
Oh yeah, Tanner. Thanks for joining us, Tanner.
And Tanner says, tell Mark he needs that Duramax. What do you think, Dad?
Here's what I think about any diesel.
Okay.
Look at the first three letters there, Tanner. Give me gas, man. That's a pretty truck, though. He's done something too. Yeah, I can fix that truck in a couple days for you. And this is a Denali. What you want? If I was really interested in it, I'd go ahead and get a jump box and crank it up, make sure everything's good on it. I've got too many things now, so I don't need another product. Just looking. Always, you know, you always see BMW, you see Mercedes, and let Corey's hand, we're just watching, you know, 100 vehicles that'll be on sale. I think it's 200 and something on the sale Friday for here. But let him pan up, look at the yard here.
I did that about a couple minutes ago, but yeah.
It's 5,000 cars or so in here. Here's the kind that you walk by real quickly. When you see, Corey calls it extra laundry.
That's right.
Everybody should know what I'm pointing at there. You don't want to fool with that. Now I can fix that, but I'm not going to go through that much trouble. Plus, if I got it, I won't want it. Curtain airbags ain't even going on. Must be a Led Zeppelin thing.
Misty Mountain Hop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's his name, Robert Plant?
Yep.
He was really into the Lord of the Rings stuff.
Oh, he was?
The songs that they did there. He makes a lot of references. Lord and all that. Well, back when it first came out, everybody was on so much dope, they didn't realize that. All right, for you Ford people, here's a Ford Expedition. Black. You kind of like these, don't you?
Yeah.
Check Check this out. See? This is like my Yukon. Watch that running board. There you go. Retractable. I'll let you come around, Corey, then I'll step through and we'll take a quick look at that one. That looks great. Got pearl paint on it too. All we got for it.
This has to be brand new, Dad. Oh, a 25.
What?
25.
25.
This is the nicest one we've seen today so far.
Now, why is this vehicle here? Why is it totaled? It's not a scratch on it. Yep, take that back. Right here, why they totaled it. All right, everybody watching, you're going to see something today. Check this out. It's scratched here. It's messed up the little fascia part. You see right here, it popped it loose. And they totaled this truck out for whatever reason.
SUV.
Got a bad gap right here. That could be just from the hit. I'm gonna open up the hood and take a look at that. But the rest of this SUV looks great. That's some pretty paint in it. This thing's loaded too.
Well, it's a platinum.
Yeah. Wow, how many miles is on it, Corey?
I'd say probably less than 5,000.
Come on down. 411 miles. Look at this. Got a hidden compartment there. Panoramic sunroof. Just had the oil changed. Wow. I like that, don't you? Check that out. Sounds good, doesn't it? Brand new vehicle. I'm gonna put her in drive, just see if it goes into gear. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that, Corey. That's a nice screen. Clear as a bell. That's nice. Really nice. It's brand new, Corey. Let's see what we got going on. You get a picture of the number. Is it on the screen? Good day. You could eat off this thing. I showed you that gap earlier, Corey. Come right here, let me show you something else. Here's what's going on. When she got hit here, of course, all of the pressure was right there. It did not break the grill. You can just about buff that out. This is a separate piece there, so you can just get that one piece. That would just about buff out. And I'm not making a joke about the buffing. Get that to snap back in. But look right here. I showed you that gap a while ago. Get your pan down and you can see the ghost mark where that fender's supposed to be. So probably just loosen that up and ease that fender back over. Too tight right here too, which doesn't make sense because that's showing it needs to come. The fender needs to go back, but it's too far back. You got a little bit of an issue going on from here down, but. Up. Yeah, first thing I do is loosen that and open that. Man, that's a beautiful paint. So, anybody in the market for Expedition? There's a nice one. All right, Court, let's check the front two rows. Howdy, buddy Pat car. I like these Jeeps. Several of them. That's old 14.
Well, you know who? One of your favorites, probably your favorite person that will be joining us today. Jessica's joining us.
Oh, Jesse Pooh. Pick you out one and bring it home to you.
She said the Napa hat is killing me.
It's 50 years old.
That was the question that I had put up in the live. No one answered it, but I was going to ask what year is that Napa hat from?
Yeah, I've had it for 50 years. I don't buy anything from Napa anymore. AutoZone.
That's right. Jessica said Papa had one. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Must be a fleet car. There you go, Jesse Pooh.
Yeah, it's interesting now that
Cooper S.
Yeah, now that Jessica's on, I'll actually say what I was thinking. What got me started on Ford Expeditions? Aunt Sandra. Loved her Ford Expedition. Used to ride in it a bunch. That is a brand new 2025 Ford Expedition Platinum. 500 miles. That's the best one we've seen today.
Yeah.
Probably the best one we'll see all day.
Yeah.
So if...
It's in here in the salvage yard.
That's right. So yeah.
I'll take it home. Ease that fender back out of there so my door don't open. Buff a couple plates. I'll be driving it.
Yeah, even Jess just said it's beautiful. It is. That's the nicest one we've seen today. That'd be a big upgrade for my aunt and your mom. I can see her driving that. That's great. Jessica says no Mini Coopers. Okay.
Let's walk over and look at a boat or two in a trailer.
All right.
So again, folks, at yard, you know, they sell a little bit of everything here. You can go on the site there. I mean, even Range Rover if you want. They sell closed trailers, landscape trailers, car haulers. I bought several of them. I still have 4 or 5 at the house. But, all kind of agricultural equipment, tractors, lawnmowers. Go on the site and start looking. My friend there on the bench, he's looking at both. But I'm already looking at mine. That's a weight setter Malibu.
Take this out on the fill pot.
Yeah. They can have years on them, but really, I mean, how many times do they use it during the year? They use it for 2 or 3 months and put it out.
Jessica said you could put a red bow on the Expedition for her on her born-on day, so for her birthday. And is it true, Dad? Did you name Jessica?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Sure did. Yeah, she's right about that.
Wow. Well, and Jessica will get this joke because we're obviously younger, but I was today years old when I discovered that my dad named Jessica. Didn't know that. Very interesting.
Check out this equipment trailer. But look, if you win, they're just going to be auctioning the trailer. Guess what? You get everything that goes on it. There's a ditch witch, a shovel, snow shovel for a truck or whatever. It's even got some old sod left over. All that equipment goes with it. Yeah, it even has a fertilizer, some type of machine. I don't know much about that kind of stuff. All of that would go with this. Another boat. That's trash. Got here for it. All kind of ditch witch stuff. All kind of trailers. Heavy industry stuff.
Yeah, Jessica said you saved her from an awful name. So good job naming.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, what were the alternate names?
I need a ditch witch, about 10 of them in here. Enclosed trailer, I buy these pretty often. It's a 2024. Pretty new. I still have the selling stickers on it. Wow. Full plug, doesn't have brakes on it, it's not big enough. Yeah, it's flat four-way. 2024. Yep.
Oh, and Dad, before we finish up, show everyone the shirt. And for whoever you have already either gotten one ready for or had ready to send out.
Yeah, that's our shirt there.
So you've made some.
Yep. I've got yours ready, Jess. Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And if anyone else is interested in a shirt, get them while they're hot, as the expression goes, and text and or call the gentleman on your screen. If you're watching this, I'm sure you've got his contact information. Yes, Jessica says she's really excited about her shirt. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah, you like stuff like that.
Yep, it's great.
It's still like a brand new trailer here for you. Brand new tires on it. Not beat up. So I'll probably buy this trailer for maybe $2,500 or so. Just like new. Why is it here? That's what you always wonder. I mean, did they do it just because it's got a little bit of a nut right here? That's the only thing I saw on it. Supposed to be one more. White. That might be it down here. When you do win something and you come to pick it up, you pull down inside the yard here, and then they'll actually bring it out on a forklift and set it right on your trailer. If you have one, your car hauler. I'll put it right behind your car. I've driven two or three of them here last year, so I just get them and drive them home. So my car haul, that makes it a little easier. White Flames, Corey, there you go. That must be a Jeff Gordon fan. I would expect something like that to be at the salvage yard, the auction yard, not something like that. I bought 4 or 5 of them in that shape right there. More older boat. Got that one in the front nose all the way down the side. Yeah. Too much. And yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I rolled it in the top. Some axles on it. Ooh, yeah, God. Yeah. I wouldn't bid on something like this, but you know what? That would not be a bad repair right there. Because a trailer is pretty simple. You can see it just has ribs. You fix a couple of